Hello friend, welcome back. Today we are breaking down a teaser for my wife's debut song called Empathy. Rather than make full-length music videos, we wanted to make simple but thought-out teasers for each song she is releasing. The main point was really just to create something fun but also eye-catching to visually brand her as an artist starting to release music. Before we get into the breakdown, I'm just going to play the teaser for you guys and then we can dive into the behind the scenes.
To a lot of work, so it's been kind of hard, but I'm figuring it out.
So diving into the behind the scenes, as far as location, we shot this at Split Log Coffee in Kansas City. We used their roasting facility called the Annex, as it had these large garage doors we could use as natural light. To start, we hung a sheet of painting plastic over the doors to act as sort of like a frosted diffusion to hopefully eliminate some of the harsh shadows caused by the garage door window panes. We just clamped this to the garage door frame with some spring clamps. From there, we proceeded to hang up some curtains that we brought from our house using 3 4-foot pieces of EMT conduit from Home Depot. We connected these to simple light stands using some grip heads. I do use 1/2-inch conduit for a lot of different things here on the channel, and this is a perfect example of its versatility. There were a few extra windows in the space, so we did use some blackout curtains to quickly block any additional light entering the room. I also placed the Nanlite FS60B in the back left corner, hitting the wall as it was a bit darker than the rest of the space, but I don't actually think this added much to the shot and honestly could have gone without it. From there, we just placed the table where we wanted it, kind of got it centered with the garage doors and the curtains, and then began filming the first shot. The first shot we filmed was this wide shot. I just had the Fujifilm X-H2S on a tripod, and we were shooting with the Sigma Art 18-35 with a 1/4 black Pro Mist screwed on the front of the lens. I just had Paige and Elena hold a conversation for a few minutes as we were going to use this shot for a few different things related to the release. Other than the 60B in the corner that wasn't really doing very much, this shot was just lit with natural light. After that, we moved the camera in and shot all of Paige's close-ups. To do this, we actually moved the table all the way to the left of the curtain wall as I didn't want to show any of the rest of the room. If we would have kept it where it was, we would have seen like the bathroom door and just other things related to the roasting space. When it came to lighting these shots, I did add the Falcon Eyes RX18 TD to the shot just to help wrap the light around her face a little bit more. We had it set to 5600 Kelvin and 100% as there was so much backlight coming in through the windows. I also decided to add the Nanlite FS300 in the projection attachment to just add some visual interest and emphasis to the shots using hard light on the table. Although we didn't have this in the wide shot, I actually was able to just subtly add it in post. We quickly captured all of her shots and then moved the table to the far right side of the curtains to capture all of Elena's close-ups. For this, we pretty much had the same setup as before, with the RX18 TD acting as the fill light that was wrapping around her face, and then we also had the projection attachment blasting the table. Coverage-wise, we just captured each shot a few times so that I would have some different options in the edit. I think it's important to note that we were able to move pretty quickly as I had already shot listed all of these shots beforehand. We had already landed the concept and general direction, so when it came time to shooting, we were able to just go down the list and make sure we were getting everything. When it came time to post-production, the edit was pretty easy, and I did color grade all these clips using my Meadow LUTs and Film Effects. I'll put some before and afters up here just to show you guys the grade. I also added some film grain and additional filming effects using Dehancer as I was recently testing out their plugin for a review. I wanted these images to look warm but also moody, and it honestly took a bit longer than I thought to really massage the image into a place where I was happy. We were shooting with a lot of natural light and it did fluctuate kind of on and off shot to shot, but I tried my best to make everything match closely in post. Hope you guys found this quick breakdown helpful. couple of things I want to mention. You can listen to my wife's new music anywhere you get music. I will put a link below where you can find her stuff. We've had a lot of fun in this last season just getting to create together. I got to play drums on all the songs, and I'm excited to share more behind the scenes of the videos that we're making for each release. If you guys are interested in checking out my LUTs or film effects, as well as Dehancer, I'm also going to put links below. Thanks again for watching this video, and until next time, peace.